The is a lemur, a strepsirrhine primate native to Madagascar that combines rodent-like teeth that perpetually grow and a special thin middle finger. It is the world's largest nocturnal primate, and is characterized by its unusual method of finding food. It taps on trees to find grubs, then gnaws holes in the wood using its forward slanting incisors to create a small hole in which it inserts its narrow middle finger to pull the grubs out. This foraging method is called percussive foraging, and takes up 5 to 41% of foraging time. The only other animal species known to find food in this way is the striped possum. From an ecological point of view, the eel fills the niche of a woodpecker, as it is capable of penetrating wood to extract the invertebrates within. The eel is the only extant member of the genus Daubentonia and family Daubentoniidae. It is currently classified as endangered by the IUCN, and a second species, Daubentonia robusta, appears to have become extinct at some point within the last 1,000 years. The genus Daubentonia was named after the French naturalist Louis-Jean-Marie Daubenton by his student, Etienne Geoffroy Saint-Hilaire, in 1795. Initially, Geoffroy considered using the Greek name Skolkophagus in reference to its eating habits, but he decided against it because he was uncertain about these habits and whether other related species might eventually be discovered. In 1863, British zoologist John Edward Gray coined the family name Daubentoniidae. The French naturalist Pierre Sanarat was the first to use the vernacular name in 1782 when he described and illustrated the lemur, though it was also called the long-fingered lemur by English zoologist George Shaw in 1800. A name that did not stick. According to Sanarat, the name was a crude exclamation and dediment. However, American paleoanthropologist Ian Tattersall noted in 1982 that the name resembles the Malagasy name hi-hi or hey-hey, which is used around the island. According to Dunkel et al. In 2012, the widespread use of the Malagasy name indicates that the name could not have come from Sanarat. Another hypothesis proposed by Simons and Mayers in 2001 is that it derives from hey-hey, which is Malagasy for I don't know. If correct, then the name might have originated from Malagasy people saying hey-hey to avoid saying the name of a feared, magical animal. Young typically are silver-colored on their front and have a stripe down their back. However, as these begin to reach maturity, their bodies will be completely covered in thick fur and are typically not one solid color. On the head and back, the ends of the hair are typically tipped with white while the rest of the body will ordinarily be a yellow and or brown color. In length, a full-grown is typically about 3 feet long with a tail as long as its body. Among the signature traits are its fingers. The third finger, which is thinner than the others, is used for tapping, while the fourth finger, the longest, is used for pulling bugs out of trees. The middle finger is unique in that it possesses a ball and socket metacarpophalangeal joint. The complex geometry of ridges on the inner surface of a ears helps to sharply focus not only echolocation signals from the tapping of its finger, but also to passively listen for any other sound produced by the prey. These ridges can be regarded as the acoustic equivalent of a Fresnel lens, and may be seen in a large variety of unrelated animals, such as lesser galago, bay-tiered fox, mouse lemur, and others.